Greetings, students. I'm Olivia, and I welcome you all once again to Online Assignment Bank. So before we start with our fascinating topic, do you know about what mind expansion really is? And how psychedelics affect our mental health? Or not? No worries. Today, we're going to delve into all these topics and also understand how to create a scholarly project around them, as this subject is gaining global attention and is reshaping our understanding of mental health treatments. So are you ready to dive in? Let's go. Firstly, when I say psychedelics, what comes to your mind? Does it bring images of the 1960s counterculture, music festivals, or controversial figures like Timothy Leary? But what if I told you that these substances, once seen only as drugs of abuse, are now emerging as potent therapeutic agents? Psychedelics have been used for centuries by indigenous cultures in religious and healing rituals. However, their therapeutic potential wasn't recognized in the Western world until the mid-20th century. They were studied extensively in the 1950s and 60s, but due to societal and political pressures, their use was heavily restricted. Fast forward to the present, and we are in the midst of a psychedelic renaissance. Researchers are exploring these substances' potential to treat a variety of mental health issues, from depression and PTSD to addiction. Now, let's have a brief interaction. Can you guess some of the mental health issues where psychedelics might be helpful? Yes, you've got it. Conditions like depression, anxiety, PTSD, and even addiction disorders can get cured if psychedelics methods are used religiously. However, as we discuss this emerging trend, it is essential to emphasize safety and ethical concerns. Any therapeutic use of psychedelics needs comprehensive studies, standardized approaches, and appropriately trained personnel. Additionally, legal frameworks must be established to ensure equitable access to these treatments. Now that we've covered the fundamentals of psychedelics, let's transition into the next segment where you'll learn how to create a captivating project on this very topic. Your project should have a comprehensive introduction that provides a clear background of the topic. This will set the stage for the entire project. Then you'll delve into the problem statement. This section should highlight the importance of incorporating psychedelics in psychotherapy and how it can potentially transform mental health care. Let's now talk about how to dig up the right resources. You'll need to access and evaluate reputable medical science journals and databases. These sources will provide you with evidence to support your claims and statements. Journal of Child Psychology and Psychiatry, International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health, World Development, PubMed, Medline, and PLOS1. Last but not the least, your project should be well structured and easy to navigate. Use size 12 times New Roman font with double spacing between lines. Number all pages on the right edge of the footer and include your student ID in the top left-hand corner of the header. Also, remember to include the total word count in the header of your project underneath your student ID. And we have reached towards the end of this fascinating session. We covered the basics of psychedelics, the components of your project, how to effectively search for information, the strategic use of keywords and databases, and the importance of proper formatting. I hope this session has sparked your curiosity and given you a solid foundation for your project. Remember, the path to knowledge is paved with curiosity. So stay curious and keep exploring. See you in the next class. Toodles.